How was it being on an NBA roster for the playoffs?
Super turn. It was a good experience, kind of just, getting to watch those guys and learn from them. It's always a blessing. And, it was a fun run, just being able to be in the atmosphere and just see how the fans really get for the playoffs and just learning what it takes to get to those moments.
Do you feel like there's a bigger role coming for you this year somewhere?
I mean, I hope so. I just got to keep doing what I'm doing, just keep staying in my role until I'm asked to do more, obviously. But, when the time comes, I'm always ready to go out there and go do what I do. So I'm hoping for it.
What does it mean to you to be able to represent Pitt and represent this program in this way?
Everything. I mean, I love Pitt. I'm always back every chance I get. I always come back to school and just see the guys, G, Nelly, even younger guys now. I talk to them all the time. But it's a blessing, I came here as a 17-year-old. I left as like a 21-year-old, 20-year-old. And it's just I have roots built here with Cape and the coaches and the players. And I just love it here. It's like my home.
What's it like trying to meld all these different players together in such a quick turnaround time to get ready to compete for this?
What do you mean? I'm not playing in the TBT. I'm just here to work out. My team won't let me play. But, I mean, I commend these guys. They come out here, it's been years since they played together probably. And just come out here and just kind of rebuild that connection and just go out there and just have fun. Really, obviously they're playing for money, but also just rebuilding the connection and having fun. Basketball's about fun.
But from the outside perspective, what's it like kind of watching them?
Oh, it's dope. I think it's dope watching them. It's not easy to come together for a couple weeks and just go out there and go compete for some money. So I commend them, seeing them how they come in here all the time, do practice, go over plays, and get out there and go hoop. So it's dope to watch them do it.
Obviously, you were playing basketball, but how much were you watching Pitt's season this past year? And, what was it like seeing this place alive and them in the tournament?
I actually broke my TV in a hotel because they made the tournament. Seriously, I was super happy. Obviously, when I was here, I wanted to do things like that, and I didn't get to, but I'd be living through them, watching them play and watching them go out there and compete. Super happy for Kate. He deserves all the recognition he gets. ACC Coach of the Year, obviously. And, it was just dope watching them do it.
Which game were you watching when you broke your TV?
What game? Mississippi State. Broke the whole TV. Because I had a teammate who played there, and we were having a heated argument, and when we won, I broke the TV by accident.
Was that around when Blake Hinton hit the shot?
Yeah. TV was done. So.
You buying a new one?
Nah. I ain't buying nothing. But yeah, it was dope. Just watching them get out there and compete, even though they lost in the round of 32, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, even that's an accomplishment in itself. So just watching them do that was dope.
The Celtics, right?
Yeah.
You said you were around a lot. I mean, have you seen the current team right now?
Yeah,
what do they look like?
Some young guns, I tell you. Really young, but they like to compete. And basketball, if you got guys who can compete, you can go a long way. So I think it's going to be a good year for them. They're probably going to go through some rough patches because they're young and they're all new pretty much, but I foresee them going back to where they were.
Sorry. When you look out here and you just kind of see just Pitt throughout the years, I don't want to say it sounds insane in that way, but just what does it say about the legacy of this program?
I would say obviously they were amazing back in the day when these guys were out there playing. Then they went through a couple of years of rough patches. But I feel like now it's I don't want to jinx anything. I said this when I got here, I jinxed myself. I don't want to do that again. But I feel like they're on the right path to getting back to where they belong, where they should be, and getting the recognition that that this school deserves. So I'm super excited to watch them go far this year, and I can't wait for it.
So I know you've been back a few times. What has Jeff meant to you?
He's like an uncle to me. I consider him family. All of them. T.O., Jeff, Coach Brown, everybody is their family. They took a chance on me. The kid from Brooklyn. Nobody really wanted to, and it's just a family vibe. I come here all the time. I go to the house. We have barbecues. We hang out. I love the little ones. It's like family to me. I love it here.
You mentioned it. I'm sorry, I jumped in late about that TV. What are your emotions like? I mean, can you describe more what those emotions are like when you're watching a big game?
It's tough because when I watch them, I kind of envision myself back at school, and I know that I played with passion when I was here, and I loved Pitt. Pitt was it for me, So just getting to watch those guys come out here and have an opportunity to compete and show their talents on the highest level just means a lot. And watching them do it and have fun and win makes it even better.
You talked about your relationship with Coach Capel still nowadays. Looking back to when you declared for the draft, when you first went pro, what was he like in that process? How did he help you out?
Probably one of the most supportive people I had in my circle. I went to him for a lot. I always used to call him and ask him what he thought. And when he thinks, he always told me, a lot of college coaches try to keep players back. And he was like, go with your play and make it your best one. I'm always going to support you. I think that you could play anywhere you go. And if you put your mind to it, you could do it. So he was a big part of me, giving me that confidence to go out there and go take my chances and go do it.